Hey guys, this is Laura from refrugalchick.com. I am with my nephew P and we are at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So we are going to take a video while we're in there and kind of show you what it's like social distancing. Before you get to the park, whenever you come, make sure you get your tickets ahead of time. When you park in the parking lot, they want you to social distance your car. Make sure you have a mask, and they are going to do some temperature screening before you go in, and we're going to show you how that looks. So as you guys can see from Finnegan's Flyer, I kind of wanted to show you how they're doing social distancing on the rides. And they've got them all separated in groups so that you can feel nice and safe, as well as when you're in line and on the ride. Hey guys, so I am taking a quick break. In Ireland, they actually have a place to take a break without having a face mask on. As long as you social distance, you can kind of get out of the way a little bit. It's where the aviary is, for those of you that are familiar with the park. So far, the park has been fantastic. Everything has been clearly marked. There's hand sanitizer everywhere. There's signs to remind you to social distance. All the employees have had masks on. The rides have been very safe and very clean. And hopefully, as we continue to go through the park and eat dinner and do all those things, we will see that. The kids definitely have masks on. So the rules in the park are age 2 and up have to have a mask. And if you think you're going to be able to sneak them in here without it, you definitely are not, because I've seen lots of kids in strollers that have masks on. So just make a note of that if you're planning to come out. Hey guys, so we are in the car after spending the evening at Busch Gardens, and we kind of just did a little bit of, as we're walking to the car, kind of talking about what the night was like. And we both kind of thought that the masks really weren't too big of a problem. Now, it was only about a high of 80 tonight, so it wasn't really, really hot, but the masks weren't really too much of a big deal. There was hand sanitizer everywhere in the park. So before you got on a ride, after you got off a ride, before you went into a bathroom, after you left a bathroom, in the food places, people were pretty good about social distancing. There were definitely some places that they forgot about it. The Trapper House where we got food was definitely one of those places where there were people kind of behind us or in front of us. So we had to make more of an effort than I usually do when I go places to be aware of who was around me. But the rides and things, especially, they've got those green dots everywhere to let you know. So it was just kind of around the food that maybe it was a little bit much. And then just sort of walking through some of the main areas in the park. Overall, I didn't really feel like it ruined stuff as far as being in the park. I'm getting kind of used to seeing people with masks out in public, so I didn't really think as much of it there. We did, of course, take the masks off when we ate and stopped and got our bottled water on the way out. But overall, I think it was really great. So I don't know that I'd want to do it if it was 105 degrees outside, but on a nice cool night with a little bit of rain, it really was actually kind of fun. I feel like Busch Gardens has done a really good job of trying to make the park feel safe. Temperature check was super easy on the way in. It took an extra 2 seconds more than you already spent with the metal detector and everything else. So hopefully those of you who want to check it out will come and visit the park in 2020.